My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams.
Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream। और आज हम फिर से खेलने वाले हैं गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट। भाई इधर ही कमीशन दिया है पहले। अरे भाई चला गया। हो गया। अरे एक और है। Hello, yeah, welcome to my stream. अच्छा इसको टच करना होगा। टच कर ले भाई। हाँ हो गया। यहाँ पे क्या दिया है अभी देखते हैं। पार्टी चेंज करना पड़ेगा। अरे
What's your battle plan?
Can you check my account and tell me what to improve? I am getting killed by slimes. Okay, send me your UID. I will check it.
Shudder! Beg for mercy! Shudder!
Let's go. Okay. आपका तो लेवल अभी एडवेंचर रैंक 16 है, तो अभी थोड़ा एक्सप्लोर करना होगा। थोड़ा एक्सप्लोर करो तो एडवेंचर रैंक जल्दी जल्दी इंक्रीज करो। और ये वाह, रास्ट है, नाइस। ट्राई करो उसको आप करने को। लेवल 60 कर दो, 60 इनफ है अभी। और जीन भी 60 कर दो थोड़ा। और आर्टिफैक्ट अभी जो भी है वही से ही चल जाएगा। कुछ आर्टिफैक्ट वगैरह फार्म करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है अभी। और नोएल खिलाओ, नोएल यूज़ करो। नोएल का ई यूज़ करके शील्ड ले लो, बस उससे शील्ड भी मिल जाएगा आपको। हाँ अभी ठीक है, वेपन अभी तो ठीक ठाक ही है। शैंगलिन भी खिला सकते हो, शैंगलिन, एम्बर, जीन और नोएल, ये चारों खिलाओ। और लेवल भी आप कर दो, 60 करने की ट्राई करो। वेपन सब ठीक है। टैलेंट 4 कर दो, 4 सबके, 4 या फिर 3 अगर हो सकते हो तो कर दो। बस अभी एक्सप्लोर करो, एक्सप्लोर करके एडवेंचर रैंक जो है ना इसको बढ़ाओ और इंक्रीज करो, फिर हो जाएगा धीरे धीरे।
So...
इसको क्या हो गया राफिक भाई? भाई इतना सारा सामान का क्या करेगा ये? I want to kill green cube। मतलब ग्रीन क्यूब अच्छा है। ये हाइपोस्टेसिस डेंड्रो,
Add Ast...
अभी पहले थोड़ा दिक्कत हो गई कुछ। पहले एडवेंचर रैंक थोड़ा इंक्रीज करना पड़ेगा। जो भी क्वेस्ट है सब करो, और जो जितना भी टीपी है सब अनलॉक करो, तो उससे एक्सपी इजीली मिल जाएगा।
Add Ast... Thank you for completing...
अच्छा फॉर द जीन, ओ अच्छा एनिमो हाइपोस्टेसिस। हाँ उधर तो दिक्कत होगा। अगर कोई है तुम्हारा दोस्त तो उसको बुला लो, उसके साथ कर लो, बस हो जाएगा। और किसी रैंडम के वॉल पे भी जाके रिक्वेस्ट कर सकते हो। क्या आज 10 हो पाएगा? 400 है। लेट्स गो गाइस, जो भी देख रहा है मेक श्योर लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब। चलो ये रहा ये।
Gather.
हेलो मीना, सेंसे मीना तो ना।
Right here. Emerge. Right
वेलकम
now.
वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम।
One with nature.
Emerge. Right here.
Wind strider.
Okay. You have so many characters.
Time to go.
तुम्हें भी मिल जाएगा, थोड़ा खेलो। मैं तो बहुत दिनों से खेल रहा हूँ इसीलिए। How long are you playing? 1.5 years around.
That's close enough. Time to go to work.
Allow me. Emerge.
Come on,
Right
man.
here. Right now.
Take that into the wind.
अरे भाई,
Be
इलेक्ट्रो ही में होना था। अरे दिखाई नहीं मैंने। For character you have to wish, right? Yes, you have to wish.
Kamisato Ayaka. Present.
Kamisato Ayaka present. Let's go Ayaka.
time to go to work.
Rest and rebuild. Take flight.
The wind knows me. Now this is order.
My apologies.
Into the wind. Will rise again.
Let's go. Invulnerable to electro damage, okay. As in the last blue banner got the black bow, not correct. अच्छा, लास्ट बैनर पे कौन याद नहीं आ रहा है.
Solidify.
Whirling snow.
Work.
Allow me.
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
My apologies.
Into the wind. Now test my patience.
Take flight.
अरे रुक जा भाई.
One with nature. Will again.
I started playing 3 days back. Oh, yeah, I see. एक्सप्लोर करो एक्सप्लोर, और कुछ नहीं। मेरा हम सब भी यही पे ही थे पहले। जस्ट क्वेस्ट जो भी है सब क्वेस्ट करो। Hey Thanos, how are you? How are you over there? The bottom banner with many characters. अच्छा ये हो गया। हाँ guys, those who are watching, make sure like and subscribe. We have to complete 140 subs today. अरे इतना क्या बकरा है भाई ये। तीन ओ भाई। ओके शुगर भी ले लिया इसने।
Time to go.
अबे ये कहाँ पे है?
Time to go.
अच्छा डन, लेट्स गो। इधर भी लिंक दे दोगे? इधर सब नहीं करते ये लोग।
Rest and rebuild.
Why?
Well, since you asked so nice.
पूछ के देख ले क्या करते। I think Thanos
Welcome.
game give us 20 wishes in the beginning. You can wish 24 times with just 20 wishes. I think she already done that. क्या करना है? नहीं रेड इन करते पहले। Let's go. Guys, जो भी देख रहे हो make sure like and subscribe. ओ भाई कहाँ पे है ये?
Stabilize.
हाँ जी नोएल भाई
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But
A
where are
blade
those
embraces
who
its
share
Healer,
the
baby,
memory?
healer
As a
कहाँ पे
jeweler
है?
cherishes their gems.
Okay.
Where do you want to go
So
next?
this is a day in the life of
If
the
you'd
traveler.
like to see Liyue's tourist spots,
I'm learning more
I
about
have
you
a
all the
few
time.
references.
Start करो. We need face cam, bro. Face cam तो possible नहीं है रे बाबा.
Thunder. Positions. Make yourself visible.
सही damage कर दिया इसने. Bro.
Thunder.
नोई लेप है क्या?
Lightning does not bend to the will of mortals. Here.
हाँ ये रिमूव है ना. Let's go.
Assistance. Hands with the wings.
I must leave no stone unturned.
With all my strength. Be gone.
guys जो भी देख रहे हो make sure like and subscribe.
Is eternal.
Has a good night show.
ये भाग रहा है. रुको जाओ.
As a dutiful maid would.
ये अटैक क्यों गए?
Final calamity.
Steady as stone. I'll catch up.
All my strength. Gotcha. In here. Show us.
Someone, I must leave no stone unturned.
Eternity is
Alright.
in my hand.
आ गया. Let's go.
Game's up.
As a dutiful maid would.
I'm the only one watching. No good. I don't think so.
Quietly now. This dance is for you.
I must leave no stone
This
unturned.
dance is for you. Let's go.
Here,
I'll catch up.
attack weak.
हाँ जी. Okay.
Positions.
Be gone. Game's up.
Oh, heal.
The eye sweeps the lands. Shattered.
I'll catch up. Leave it all to me.
Let's
Here,
go.
have a
Come on.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Positions. Steady as stone.
No.
This
Bro.
body is eternal. Gotcha. Here. Inferior. Get crazy.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Witness the final calamity!
बच गया भाई. 1 HP.
I'll catch up.
Eternity is in my hand!
Let's go. Oh. Oh, okay. Guys, those who watching, make sure like and subscribe. Now, Ignora. Let's go. Rosaria. Start करो. हाँ जी. Can I see your characters? Yeah, wait.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Hurt a little. Rest and rebuild.
I'll uproot you! Enshroud!
Let's go. Right where back. It was lagging a little bit. Hey,
Ha! Cha! Hum! Cha! Ka!
Not every wound will heal.
चलो गाइस आर्कन क्वेस्ट पे जाते हैं, थोड़ा सा बाकी है अभी। ये रहा कोले।
Good morning. Looks like you're awake. Yep, yep. I prepared some breakfast today. Please have a taste. I hope you'll like it.
It's nice to have you here so we can eat something yummy.
Well, now that I've recovered from Elazar, I'm feeling better than ever. I can even prepare 4 or 5 meals a day now.
Oh,
And Paimon
nice.
bits are all delicious.
Oh, by the way, someone brought a letter for you after you went to sleep last night.
Nope, Paimon wanted to read the letter with you after you woke up, so Paimon didn't open it. All right, let's read it now. Oh, it's from Nilu. Ahem. We're going to hold a feast at the Grand Bazaar and celebrate Sino's reinstatement as the General Mahamatra. As heroes of Sumeru, please be sure to attend. I'll wait for you. The date of the banquet is written on the back. It's in 2 days.
Oh, I've also heard that you've become heroes here as well. Everyone's aware of your abilities. There's no need to be modest.
Anyway, let's go to the Grand Bazaar to have a look.
let's go.
Before you leave, be sure to inform Master Tainari.
अबे ताइनरी।
Tainari!
Good morning. How do you feel today?
We feel much better. How about you?
I'm recovering well. Thanks for asking.
But from the looks of it, you seem to be already busy with work again.
It's fine. I'm not that busy, really. The Elazar patients have recovered, as well as Hypatia. For now, I only need to tend to my Forest Watcher duties.
It seems once Irminsul started getting better, everything else started to recover too.
Yes, but there are still some residual effects. The withering is one example. Though it won't spread anymore, the existing zones won't just disappear. We forest rangers will still need to do the work.
By the way, we have some good news. Sino got his position back.
This news is hardly new.
Guys, those who are
He had
in
already
share the like
mentioned
and
it to me
subscribe.
before.
Huh? You mean he was already here? Why didn't he come to say hi to us?
He visited once, but he was afraid of disturbing you while you were resting. He just asked me a few questions and left.
Then you probably already know all about the celebration feast.
Celebration feast? No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Huh? But didn't Nilu say in her letter that they would celebrate Sino? He didn't tell you?
Perhaps, or alternatively, he doesn't know about it either.
Come to think of it, Sino doesn't seem like the type who'd enjoy a celebration feast. You and Kale are both Sino's close friends. Why don't you come to the feast with us?
Kala has taken over some of my tasks these days. I don't think she'll have time for it. Not to mention me. You see, some VIPs have come to the forest recently.
Huh?
VIP?
VIPs? Very important Paimons?
Okay.
Well, technically speaking, they are former VIPs. The sages involved in recent incidents have begun their training in the Avidya forest, and the people they had previously imprisoned have all been released.
Huh?
Yes, he's a little weak, but he isn't injured and his condition is stable. Lesser Lord Kusanali, in her boundless mercy, has decided to spare Azar and the other wrongdoers. Supposedly, they were ashamed of their shallow ideologies and have decided to dedicate the rest of their lives to cultivating wisdom in the Avidya forest. When they learned that Lesser Lord Kusanali had defeated the Balladeer and saved Irminsul, they were shocked at first, but also became happy, feeling that the sacred light guiding them on the path of discovering wisdom had begun to shine once again. As a result, work has increased for the forest rangers.
That sounds really exhausting.
There's nothing we can do, really. But that's another topic. Back to the matter at hand. Are you two planning to head out?
Ah, right! We're here to request permission to head out. Would that be okay?
You've recovered well. You may go, but be careful.
Yay! Will do!
चलो
Follow the wind. Time to go.
Well, there won't be any problems
Oh,
if the
my
feast starts at that time. Everything has already been prepared.
Mr. Zubair, I finished tallying things up here. Well, except for the guests.
Is a simple reply really that much to ask of our guests? It's affecting our arrangements.
Oh, it'll be fine. Besides, it never hurts to get things ready in advance.
I was thinking the same thing. The feast will be held sooner or later, right?
Hey, Nilu!
Traveler, Paimon,
We got your letter, so here we are!
you're the best. The other guests haven't even replied yet.
Huh? Are we the only ones that have arrived?
Yeah, I had someone
Okay.
deliver letters to all of our guests. But maybe everyone is still busy with other things.
Look, I get it. Sumeru is in an extremely important period of transition right now, but even if your friends are important figures, they shouldn't just ignore your request like this. Nilu is Sumeru's #1 celebrity after all.
Yes.
You have no idea how happy I am to talk to people with good taste.
If you consider enjoying Nilu's dances having good taste, then almost everybody has good taste. Because Paimon thinks everybody will love her performance.
That's right. We all think she's amazing too. Nilu is an absolute favorite among those of us who frequent the Grand Bazaar. For Outlanders, you have a great eye. Master Zubair, let's have a vote for the most outstanding audience members next time. I think these two may win.
Nonsense! It is not for us to determine the value of an audience. But indeed, we could try giving gifts to people with particularly good taste. I heard there's a device in Fontaine called a camera that can record
Acha,
people's appearances
okay.
as pictures. Such pictures would make superb gifts.
Ooh, good idea. I wonder where we can find one.
I don't want you giving pictures of me to everyone. I'm satisfied just being able to perform here.
There's always a lot going on at the Grand Bazaar.
Yeah, and that's why I love it here. Traveler and Paimon, could you help confirm if the letters were actually delivered? If for some reason they didn't receive the letters, then please tell everyone that there will be a feast here.
Yeah, we can also check out how everything in Sumeru is going now.
When I wrote the letters, I heard that Dia was in Port Ormos, and Alhaitham was at the Academia. As for Sino, we've only heard that he appears at the Academia from time to time. I'm not too sure about Rahman's whereabouts. My guess is that he's with Dia. As for Dunyarzad, I just hope she's feeling better. I sent her a letter, but I was afraid of disturbing her. If you have time, please ask about her for me.
Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler.
Let's go.
haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere. Let's ask that person over there. Hey there, have you seen Alhaitham around?
Yes, it seems Scribe Alhaitham has gone to the House of Dana. You should be able to find him there. But you're already the second group of people I've seen looking for him today. He must be quite the busy man.
Oh? Who else was looking for him?
Mr. Cavey was just here asking about him. You wouldn't believe how terrible their relationship is. And now you two are here. Don't tell me everyone's here looking for gossip about the sages.
No way! We're strictly here on business.
Ah, I see. Sorry, I thought maybe everyone's as interested in rumors about the sages as I am.
ये कहाँ पे है अभी? ये कौन है?
Alhaitham should be around here somewhere, right? Oh, he's over there! But it looks like he might not have time for us.
Just put down that worthless book and tell me what happened in the academia.
This is not just some worthless book. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to find a physical book like this in Sumeru?
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway. Just put it aside. Listen, I came back today only to hear that the sages have disappeared.
Oh, you sound surprised. I thought you would already know the inside story.
Would I be here asking you if I knew? You're the scribe, not me. So just tell me what you know already.
Well, I almost became a sage.
Huh?
Oh, don't sound too surprised now. You're the renowned Kaveh, light of the Ksharawar. Besides, as a master builder and craftsman, chances are you'll be appointed as a sage too.
Why do I feel like you don't really mean it?
Huh. What makes you say that? Why would you question my heartfelt sincerity?
Maybe it's because you've never said anything good about me before.
Yeah, well, I share a similar sentiment, and anyone who knows you as well as I do would surely do the same.
Oh, you...
Okay.
See? This is why I hate discussing anything with you. Your ridiculous and arrogant attitude always gets in the way.
It seems that you really can't stand my personality.
Ha! What was your first clue?
Well, then you might as well move out of my house.
Are you threatening me? Stooping to a new low, I see. Ugh, and don't change the subject. You, a sage? What a joke. The academia might as well just close tomorrow.
Are they having a fight?
Forget what's going on with the academia. Haven't you been busy with your construction project? Tell me, when are you going to build yourself a mansion?
Don't get me started. I get angry just thinking about it.
So, what great building did our master architect work on this time?
Like I need to tell you. Keep your nose out of my business.
No, I think we deserve to know. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
I was in the desert for a large project, but considering Haravatat's utter ignorance of architectural and aesthetic matters, you probably wouldn't understand. Which is truly unfortunate. I can only pity the man who doesn't understand the first thing about beauty and romance. Unlike a true... Hold on, wait a second. What do you mean by when Sumeru needed me most?
Well, while you were out fiddling around in the desert, many people came together to save Sumeru from a crisis.
Ha! And you think I'd believe that?
Look, all you really need to know is that Azar and all his accomplices have all been overthrown.
Huh? What nonsense are you talking about?
It's no skin off my nose if you don't believe me. It's not like my Darshan was the one trying to apply for funding from the Grand Sage. Yours, though, on the other hand.
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here. You're dead if I find out you're lying to me.
Wow. Guys, those who are watching, make sure like and subscribe.
Hey, Alhaitham!
Oh, it's you two. What's the matter?
We're running some errands for Nilu. Have you received her letter?
Letter?
Nilu said she sent out a letter inviting everyone to a celebration feast in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. We'll also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra.
If she addressed the letter to Alhaitham of the Academia, then the letter should have gone to my office. I've been busy these days, so I haven't had time to check for any new mail at my office. I only now have some free time to attend to personal matters.
Have you always been so busy with your work?
Of course not. I'm only busy these days because several sages have been dismissed recently and the whole Academia was practically turned upside down.
Kainari told us they all went to train in the Avidia Forest. Apparently they will spend the rest of their lives there.
Okay.
That is already the best possible ending for the likes of them. 4 of the 6 great sages were possessed by their desire for power and attempted to create a new god. In order to pull it off, they even imprisoned the other 2 rational sages. To imagine such things could take place in the Academia. I don't know where to begin.
Yeah, you're right. Huh. Feels kind of strange to hear them called that after all this time. But then again, the 6 great schools sounded pretty impressive too.
Yes, at least that's how they're supposed to sound. It's said that when the Academia was first founded, the Dendro Archon herself established the 6 great schools, each representing one of the 6 different types of wisdom. Numerous Darshans have sprung up and faded. Only the 6 Darshans attaching themselves to the 6 great schools have stood the test of time and obtained permanent seats in the Academia. Now, the 6 Darshans are nearly synonymous with the 6 great schools, and the leaders selected for the schools are the 6 great sages. Among the 6 great sages, there is one central leader, the Grand Sage. Unfortunately, only the sages from Vahumana and Amorta remain now. They were imprisoned for opposing Azar and were only rescued after Azar's downfall.
So who's managing things in the other 4 schools now? Do they need to find someone new?
Yes. Normally, new sages are selected based on a strict set of criteria.
Oh,
Criteria?
didn't you just say something about becoming a sage? If they pick you, then we'd have a huge connection in Sumeru.
Yes, about that. You didn't let me finish my sentence. The person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the Grand Sage in place of Azar and help Lesser Lord Kusanali manage the Academia. But I refused.
Huh? But why? Can't you be a little more ambitious?
I'm not even interested in being one of the 6 great sages. Like I said before, I don't like being a leader.
Oh, all right. So are you busy these days trying to find others to take the job?
That's not my job either. I'm only responsible for handling important affairs within the Academia before the new sages take office. And the first thing I'll do is reject Kasharawar's application for funding.
By the way, who was that other person just now? Is he your friend?
Do we look like friends?
Paimon doesn't know. That's why Paimon's asking.
His name is Kaveh, my roommate. You could say he's the representative for Ksharawar scholars, which is exactly why he always has so many problems.
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge change for the people of Sumeru.
Such is the work of the Academia Scribe.
Well, anyway, no matter how busy you are, since you are our planner, remember to attend the celebration feast in 2 days.
Alright, I'll see you there.
Okay.
Time to go.
Potarmos, chalo. दिया है यहाँ पे पहुंच गए, लेकिन कहाँ पे है ये?
This is Port Ormos. Now where could...
हाँ जी.
Is that Paimon I hear?
Huh?
Oh, it's been a while. How are you doing?
वो भाई कौन आया है देखो.
So long since we've seen you.
I'm doing well. I can go as far as saying I have never been happier in my entire life. I don't know if you've heard, but Elazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
You kidding? Knowing them and the connections they've got, I'm sure they've heard about it.
Yeah!
That's right. My lady is feeling better now, so I'm accompanying her for a walk.
Why do you still call me that, Dia? You've already informed my father of your resignation.
I guess I'm just used to calling you my lady. Old habits die hard.
Resignation? You mean you're quitting?
Yeah, I might start losing my edge if I keep being a bodyguard for the Homayanis.
You know that my parents and I are fond of you, and that we appreciate you very much. It wouldn't be a problem if you wish to continue to be our bodyguard.
I'm not a woman that's easily persuaded. You should know that by now, my lady. When I took this job, I'd already decided that I'd quit as soon as you'd recovered. It's time for me to get back out there and chase that horizon.
So what are you gonna do now if you're not gonna be a bodyguard anymore?
I want to take a risky job and put my body to the test again.
Huh? But
हाँ जी.
we literally just finished one of the most dangerous jobs ever. Are you getting bored already?
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plan with you, I wouldn't have come up with this idea. I guess I still get fired up by that feeling of going all out in a fight. It made me realize that I'm still a mercenary through and through. Life is short, and I'm happy that I got to be a part of that operation. But the whole thing also made me realize that there are still many problems in Sumeru. And as a desert dweller, I'm still not completely ready to settle down on this side of the wall.
Well, I remember a friend had someone bring you a message.
You mean I'll hate them? I didn't expect him to still remember that. I thought he was joking.
We just came from talking with Al-Haytham at the Academia.
Did he tell you that he suggested that I come work at the Academia?
What?
I heard that Azar and his cronies fell from power, and Al-Haytham told me that now was a good time to find a job in the Academia. But only if I wanted to.
Whoa. Paimon can't see you being anything other than a mercenary.
Me neither. But I think Dia would look great dressed up as a scholar.
Ugh, forget about it. I wouldn't last 10 seconds in there. Al-Haytham probably just liked the way I worked and knew I'm good in a fight. So he suggested I find some work in the Academia.
But you know, if you take him up on the offer, Sino might actually agree and let you become a Matra. Because you're super amazing!
The Matra have all the talent they need as long as they have Sino. I prefer to be free to live however I choose. In fact, I chose this job from the very start because I knew it'd be right up my alley.
Even if being a mercenary means facing all kinds of danger.
A lion has to return to the wild sooner or later. If anything, being your bodyguard has been unfamiliar territory for me.
I don't want to see you go, but I'll respect your decision.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never meet again. Once the whole Dendro Archon thing is settled, everything in Sumeru will take a turn for the better. That makes me happy too. But a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me. Before long, we'll be a dying breed. So I'd better get to work while I still can.
Huh? But wait a second! You make it sound like you're leaving now!
Well, no, not yet at least. I promised my lady I'd stick around until next week.
So, have you been in Port Ormos this entire time? We were wondering if you had received a letter from Nilu.
Oh, did Nilu write to us?
She heard that you were seen in Port Ormos, so she sent the letter here.
Huh. It was probably sent to the inn that we're staying at. My lady has been very energetic lately and keeps taking me on hikes, staying out even into the night. By the time we get back, the receptionist is usually off napping on the job.
Right, and we tend to leave quite early in the morning, so the old man on duty is also usually dozing off.
So what it really sounds like is that the person on duty is always asleep.
I bet the letter's at the reception desk. I'll go check later.
No wonder there wasn't a reply. You never received the letter. Good thing Nilu asked us to come and check on that.
Sorry to make you two come all the way out here.
It must be something important for Nilu to specifically write to us like that.
Yes, she said they were preparing a victory feast in the Grand Bazaar, and will also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. She was hoping you could come.
Great! I'll be sure to attend.
Count me in too. But is there some sort of dress code or anything for the feast? Can I just show up looking like this?
Since it's being organized by Nilu, I don't think she'll be too picky about that. If anything, I think she wants to see us as our most natural selves.
All right, then this is how I'll show up.
The feast will be held in 2 days, so don't forget.
Sure.
Thank you so much for letting us know. We'll see you there.
Oh, by the way, do you happen to know where Sino and Raman are?
The General Mahamatra always comes and goes without a trace. Normally no one knows his whereabouts.
Oh.
But last time we met, he mentioned that he had something to do in Aru village. You can try your luck there. As for Raman, your guess is as good as mine. I only remember he said that he had something to discuss with Sino. You can ask Sino when you meet him.
Okay.
Don't mention it. You'd better get going.
All right, on to our next stop.
इतना बड़ा आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट
I'm not going back there at my age.
I'm so glad Grandpa's okay.
Young scholars are so impetuous these days.
ये रहा साइनो
It's been a while since we last visited Aru village. Ah, there's Sino!
What brings you here?
We recovered well, and Tanari agreed to let us leave, so now we're out and about again.
It seems Gandharvaville's medical treatment is still as good as ever.
And Tanari is recovering well, too.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, you're the one who brought us to him when we lost consciousness, right? Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Tainari has excellent medical skills, and Kale is quite attentive. It was the best place for you.
But why are you just standing here like a dead tree?
I'm meeting some people.
Oh, you mean Candace?
I've already talked with Candace and the village chief. They're still at the usual place. You can go there if you'd like to see them. But you know one of the people I'm meeting as well.
Oh, by King Deshret's blessing, my friend suddenly appears in the desert. Don't tell me you've run into trouble and need us to help now.
Raman! And... huh? Sataria?
Oh, you know me?
Oh, well, you're pretty famous in the academia.
Don't worry, these are our friends. No need to be so guarded.
I see.
I'm doing well. Many good things have happened recently.
Same here. Really, I feel that my whole life has started to shine after suddenly finding a new direction.
Oh, tell us everything.
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right, well, I suppose I should start by saying I've decided to leave the academia.
Huh?
What?
Why?
It's not that I've given up on being a scholar. Instead, you could say I've found a new identity. I will no longer pursue research like a typical scholar, but I have not completely given up on my relationship to knowledge either.
I can see what you're saying now.
What do you mean?
I plan to leave the academia and return to teach here in the desert.
Wow, so you want to become a teacher?
Sataria will return to support education here and teach people from the desert.
Good.
She can't
That's
teach
good.
everyone on her own, but there are many of us Eremites all over Sumeru. She came to discuss a collaboration with me and hoped that I could bring her ideas to the Eremites.
Yes, it's my hope that the Eremites can help me select a group of smart people with the best aptitude for teaching. That is the true meaning of education and the spreading of knowledge.
The people of King Deshret suffer from sandstorms, exile, and ignorance. The stars have always guided caravans.
Oh, please. Where's all of this coming from?
You deserve these compliments. Mercenaries are accustomed to danger and don't...
Sataria's idea will bring much good to many people.
At first, I feared it was destined to fail. Everyone knows that the academia doesn't allow scholars. As you know, all knowledge is under their surveillance and control. But what I heard at that time has been haunting my heart, as if there were lightning bolts constantly bombarding my soul. Sataria, you tread a treacherous path. Sataria... These words sparked... I gathered up the courage to approach...
Azar has received much needed punishment. Though, if you ask me, it may have been too light.
Lord Sino helped me obtain permission to leave the academia for the desert, and accompanied me here to discuss collaboration with members of the Eremites. My plan was able to go smoothly thanks to him and Rahman.
You're all doing so much for the desert.
Aside from that, I also have some other business to discuss with Sino.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has allocated many resources to support and develop the desert. I applied for a few batches of education.
That's exactly what the...
Apart from this, we must be persistent about this, and
This is the first time in hundreds of years. Remember these words. Here lies our faithful priest, Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration. I hope people with wisdom like that priest will rise again among the desert dwellers. Then we'll once again see the wisdom and glory that once shook the world.
Enough about us. Are you here to discuss some business too?
No, not at all. We're actually here on behalf of Nilu. Nilu wanted to write to everyone, but she wasn't sure where the letters should be sent, so she asked us to come find everyone personally. A celebration feast will be held in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. She hopes that all of you will be able to attend. At the feast, we'll also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. Although, judging from your appearance, it seems you've already been reinstated. Paimon thought you would only start working for the academia after the feast.
celebration? Feast?
Why?
It's the first I've heard of it.
Tainari was right. He really didn't know.
This feast is for you, Sino. Sounds to me like you'll have to be there.
It's rare to see that kind of expression from Lord Sino. You must not like feasts very much.
No, not really. But I'll go.
Well, I still have a lot to handle here.
I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. Although, if you'd be so kind, please give a message to Miss Nilu for me. The message is, I'm sorry for how I treated you before, but now I understand the beauty of your dance. It's like a light shining in the sky. You and the art you symbolize are not only beautiful, but also lively and powerful. So much so that it was prohibited. Please keep dancing, and someday I'll be able to appreciate your art in person.
Okay, we've got all that down. Our job here is complete as well. Oh, Sino, remember, party's in 2 days. Make sure you're there.
Got it.
Let's go.
Today's the big day. Let's go.
Today is the big day.
Time to go. Time to go.
आ गया सब.
Everybody's already here. Looks like we're the last ones to arrive.
I'm here.
Ah, there you are.
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing up some work. I'm very happy to see you here.
But we're not late, are we? It's just that everyone else arrived ahead of time.
I propose that the last one who arrived be put in charge of today's speeches.
Nah, there won't be any.
Oh, really? Well, even better.
Come join us over here. Let's share some great food and drinks, and chat about all sorts of fun things.
Everything looks quite good.
Wow! Paimon can't wait! Traveler, just look at all the delicious food here!
Decided to show up.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing up some.
But we're not.
I propose that the.
Nah, there won't be any speech.
Oh, really?
Come join us over here. Let's.
Everything looks.
Wow! Whoa! It's so delicious! Oh, this grilled meat tastes amazing!
The food was specially prepared for you by everyone in the Grand Bazaar. And we have gifts that were sent by the residents of Sumeru City when they heard we were holding a feast. Everyone that came said that you saved Sumeru.
Ah, feels being a bodyguard is also a hero's. And I'm happy to meet everyone that participated.
Don't mention it.
Come to think of it, we've really done something.
We owe it to our abilities. And luck.
Really? Why do I?
That's how I remember it too.
It's luck that brought us to. Moreover.
Yeah, it was almost everyone played.
So, would you say we're good actors too?
It's such a blessing.
Yes, even after being Lesser Lord Kusanali, this should be something everybody should remember. Huh? You look surprised. I didn't.
No, everything you said is correct.
That's good.
Something wrong?
Yeah, what's with that face?
If you bite the hand that feeds you, don't act surprised when it turns into a knuckle sandwich, right, Sino?
Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but their treatment of Lesser Lord Kusanali calls for a more severe punishment.
You could simply tell Lesser Lord Kusanali that you wish to have Azar and his accomplices severely punished.
I respect our deity's decision. While we're on this topic...
Are you trying to say that I'm fit to be a sage?
Not at...
Why? Because he dethroned Azar from power? But seriously...
I did have my own motive. If the rules of...
By that, you mean...
Precisely.
Wait, is that all?
So, that's the only reason why you joined us and came up with all those plans?
It's reason enough.
You've certainly got quite the personality.
You flatter me.
All right then. How about you? You've already resumed work as the General Mahamatra, right?
That's right.
Will you be happy with that luck?
It's not about being happy. There are
Even so, keep your spirits up and try to be happy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I seldom participate in such... No, the Grand Bazaar, that happy... Oh well.
My lady, the...
Yes, I also... What an amazing...
You said it. Oh, look who else is here.
Hello. Oh, I'm so happy.
Hey, less of that...
The atmosphere here is good. I don't often have a lot to handle these days.
Time to go.
Ah, well, how is it? It's the first, you see. Make sure you live it up tonight. I'm honored to have her think of... I can't explain...
Hey, what's wrong? Your head is starting to droop.
क्या हो गया इसको?
Hey, you can't just fall asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat. You'll wake up once you've put something yummy in. Of course, just wait here for Paimon.
नाहिद आया है क्या? अच्छा, ये डॉक्टर का काम हो सकता है.
It's me.
अच्छा, नाहिद आया है.
You may blame me for being a bit too self-indulgent. I was thinking about talking with you, and the next thing I knew, I had made a connection with you. The connection between us is amazing. It's like flora and the fence it grows upon. I heard there's an amazing celebration feast today at the Grand Bazaar. I wanted to have a look for myself, so I snuck in. Lately, I've been so busy dealing with all the fallout from recent events, so I really haven't had any free time. Although you've already helped me with a lot, there's still one more thing I hope you can help me with. Please say thank you to everyone for me. Oh, is it not convenient for you to do that for me? But if I just show up all of a sudden, people will become all
Black and white movie.
stiff, won't they? What if I end up scaring them and ruining this wonderful feast? Let me think about it. Okay. Yes, I have.
Okay. Huh?
You said I should go thank everyone as myself, right? So... I've decided to borrow your body for the time being. Please don't blame me. The flora also climbs up to the fence to get closer to the sky.
Oh, why?
Everyone!
Everyone.
Are you awake now? Paimon was just about to bring you the food.
It's me.
Huh? That voice. Nahida?
Hold up, what's going on?
I didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanali in the Grand Bazaar. Interesting. Is this also a part of the feast?
No, of course not. Are you... Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Hello, Nilu.
You know who I am?
Yes, I already know every one of you. Nilu, Alhaitham, Sino, Dia, Paimon, and Dunyarzad.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Haji.
I took the liberty of occupying the traveler's body so that I could thank all of you in person. Thank you so much for rescuing me, even if that meant placing your own safety in peril and taking the risk of becoming enemies with the academia, the sages, the doctor, the balladeer, and even the entirety of Sumeru. Without you, without any of you, I would have been in a much more difficult situation. Had you not helped me to resolve the crisis, not only I, but Sumeru and even the entirety of Tevat would have suffered great misfortune. People refer to you as the heroes who managed to rescue a god. I'm quite fond of this name. It not only explains your identities, but also bears witness to your relationship with me. Please, allow me to present to you my most sincere gratitude.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, you have done so much for Sumeru, and I I didn't even have a chance to do anything for you. You don't have to do this.
Senior Zod, the suffering you endured during your illness is also proof of you being with me and praying for me. Thank you.
You don't need to be so ceremonious. It's always been my duty to protect you.
This is how the relationship between the Academia and Dendro Archon should be. We just did what was necessary and set things back on the right path.
You're an Archon, but you act so humble. You really don't need to be so polite with us.
I'm honored to have been able to take part in his plan. I hoped you liked the dance I dedicated to you.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much.
हो गया थैंक यू हो गया चलो निकलो अभी बॉडी से
Yeah.
हो गया शायद अच्छा लोड हो रहा है नाइस नेक्स्ट डे
Are you awake? Did you rest well?
ब्रो खत्म
After
कब होगा
Nahida
डेली
left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton. That just means you still have a lot to learn from Master Paimon, the Sage of Gluttony.
ठीक है
All right, since you're awake now, should we go and have a chat with Nahida? She should be in the academia right about now. If you have any questions, now's your chance to ask.
नाइदा है यहाँ पे अभी वाह ये रहा भाई
Hello, Traveler and Paimon. What a fantastic night. I'm still immersed in all the happiness and joy, like a candle floating on water.
So are we, and that's why we're here to talk with you.
Is there anything you want to know? After
हाँ सब
recent,
चाहिए
I've
जानना
given it, but this is definitely a cautious and although people may initially and the former sage, I hope that the other big ish I've already taken. You mean what? Not. However, I'm sure in fact, I told him that I assumed that and at the exchange, sir. He's still. I know you haven't been. Don't worry.
He's still in coma.
Addition, his
Right.
future will. Is that where as far as...
Does there Archon?
No, there's a... However, as Archon... Anyway. Are you sure?
Huh?
About your brother.
हाँ जी
While you were resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time to perform an Irminsul search for information on your brother.
Yeah. Isn't Irminsul a repository for all the information and memories of Teyvat? So there shouldn't be anything on her or her brother.
This is true in your case. Irminsul indeed does not have any information on you. However, there must be something different about your brother. Because as it turns out, the world has recorded information on him after all.
What?
There's only one possible explanation. He belongs to this world.
But nothing about this makes any sense. Wasn't this your first trip to Teyvat?
According to the records I was able to access, your sibling suddenly appeared in Conria. After the Conria disaster, he began his journey through the 7 nations of Teyvat. But just as his journey was about to reach its conclusion, the Irminsul records on him suddenly become fuzzy.
What do you mean, fuzzy? Did something happen to him?
All I know for sure is that somebody, for reasons only they can know, is deliberately obfuscating his fate. And whoever it is, if they can do that, who knows what else they're capable of.
But even that wouldn't explain how he somehow comes from this world.
Something else I
ट्रेवलर की
noticed was
एक्सपेक्टेशन
that
खत्म हो
according
गए
to
थे
these
इसलिए
records, the
इसलिए
Fatui have
उसने
not
पूछा ही नहीं
classified your
था
sibling as one of the descenders.
What's a descender? Paimon's never heard of it.
Look, I'm sure you must be curious about the information I received from the Fatui in return for my gnosis, right? A very important part of the intel was about this world's descenders. External beings, ones that don't belong to this world. Traveler, you are Tevat's fourth descender.
हैं जी फोर्थ
Huh? So the Fatui count 3 other descenders before the Traveler, and her brother isn't even one of them?
That's right. My current hypothesis is that the first descender was likely what we now call the Heavenly Principles. As for the other descenders, I still need to verify their existence. It could take me some time.
Paimon's head's about to burst from all this crazy new information.
And yet, even knowing all this, I'm sure you must still have a lot of unanswered questions. I must say, I truly regret that I can't help you more as the God of Wisdom. There are many questions in my heart as well. I will need some time to go through each one of them. And soon, you'll also begin your journey anew and depart from Sumeru. I'm very interested in your future. It's a journey that can't be observed or recorded by this world. If fate is the ultimate knowledge, then your future will be the ultimate fate.
Paimon's sure glad we got to meet you, Nahida.
The pleasure is all mine. I can't thank you enough. Alright, that's enough talk for today.
हाँ ये
If you ever miss me,
खत्म
just close your eyes, and maybe I'll appear in your dreams.
ओह भाई फाइनली
Things in Sumeru have settled
भाई
down
अभी
now. Paimon bets people will be coming up with... How about we take a walk around Sumeru City and see if anyone needs it?
नहीं भाई इसको क्या हो गया पुष्पा कैफे आइए पुष्पा कैफे पे जाते हैं देखते हैं पुष्पा जी ट्रैवलर बिफोर 3.0 मैं तो टूट गई भैया स्टार्ट टेकिंग फोटोज टॉक ओके ले लिया भाई फोटो वाल क्वेस्ट था ये हाँ जी अच्छा
Time to go.
इधर है ये काजू वाली आए अरे म्यूट हो गई थी माफ करो माफ करो Oh wow!
Let it be known that divinity is mine. Adorn my night. Perish!
This is long overdue.
Insignificant pest.
मारो मारो सब मरेंगे देख लेना इसको भाई एक हाथ गया है इसका अच्छा ये भी गया चलो
One with wind and cloud. You cannot defy
भाई एक
me,
ही स्टिक
mortal.
हाँ ये हाँ ठीक है
1,000 eons, mine to dominate. Burn to oblivion. Time to go.
गाने तो मर ही गई थी ऑलमोस्ट अरे अरे भाई
I gotta keep my balance.
हील चाहिए रे बाबा
Tremble.
अबे हीलर वो कहाँ पे है क्या भाई
Reality is pain.
भाई मुझे ही टारगेट किया है लग रहा है
Positions.
Good riddance.
इस बार के बाद लिखना फूड बैग ओपी अरे अरे मारो इसको
Not possible.
ये डाउन हो गया
Fuse is lit. For Rex Lapis!
The wind knows me.
No time! Dance with the wind!
Adorn my night!
Here come the fireworks!
Wind strider! I can't. Again.
Let's go. अगर इसके वॉल से हील ले लेता सब खत्म। लीक हो रहा है, नहीं समझेंगे, चाइनीज था शायद। चाइनीज लोग भाई जो बोलते हैं वो नहीं करता है, अलग करते हैं। एक और चाहिए 30। ये क्या है? इसे रेपुटेशन ले लेते हैं पहले। लिखना था यार। ये हो गया। Let's go. ठीक है।
There are leaves around, and I know.
नीलू आई, नीलू को देते हो।
The tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
उनका हेल्थ देख रहा था, वो फूड बैग के भरोसे जिंदा था। हाँ यूंगा तो भाई सबसे ले ही जा रहा है। हील कर लेता हूँ भाई। ये डोमेन मैं भी करूँगा। वेट, हाँ आ जाओ।
Trust and reap.
अब मेरे वर्ल्ड हो गए मेरे लोग। हाँ मुझे फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट भेजो, आता हूँ।
Positions.
अरे मर जा। आइए पार्टी चेंज कर लेता हूँ। वेट प्लीज यूआईडी है। अच्छा रुको। हाँ जी, डज नॉट एग्जिस्ट। ये है क्या? आप मुझे फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट भेजो। नाम क्या है बता देना। गेम ऑलमोस्ट लोड गया। हाँ ठीक है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है।
Huh? There's a new bulletin board here, and it has pictures. But fun, let's go check out.
लेट्स गो। हाँ वही आईडी था। अच्छा ठीक है। गाइस जो भी देख रहे हैं मेक श्योर लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब। We need one more subscriber for 135.
Welcome, contestants, to the new.
Start हो गया lol. अरे म्यूट हो गया था मैं। लॉल। वेट प्लीज। हाँ ठीक है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। गेम अटक गया है बीच में। ठीक है, आराम से जाओ। तो फिर मैं कुकी कहाँ गया मेरा? अरे डीपीएस ठीक है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, ब्लूम करेंगे.
First, get into position like this. Then move like that. Yep, that's it.
गाइस जो भी देख रहा है, मेक श्योर लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब. डोरी दे रहा है यहाँ. आपका स्ट्रीम डिले कितना सेकंड है? 15 सेकंड शायद. 10:50 नहीं होगा, ऐसे ही कुछ होगा. अरे डैमेज ही नहीं पड़ा था, लोड नहीं हुआ क्या?
Time for takeoff.
Try this on the side. Here.
Is that all you got?
All I need. I'm getting sick of this.
Now you're testing my patience.
Hurt a little.
Let's end this now.
Think you can get away?
Gotcha.
Here we go. I need to put mine to it.
We'll meet again. Pulverize!
इजी हो गया.
This made her lose my strength. I don't understand. Beauty, don't leave me. Positions. Hi.
Regret.
अरे आर्टिफैक्ट फुल. वाह बेटे. टीम चेंज करेंगे. हाँ
Relaxing
हाँ.
days like this are nice. Let's take it easy.
मेरा आर्टिफैक्ट फुल हो गया है. 1 मिनट.
Everybody stand back!
चलो रुको रुको
Allow me.
Emerge.
लोड नहीं हुआ
You are not
Hold
welcome.
the line. Here. Right now. Emerge. Allow me. I'm getting sick of this game.
We'll meet again.
Hold the line.
guys जो भी देख रहे हैं make sure like and subscribe we need one more subscribers for 135 come on guys let's do it This is why I need support.
Welcome.
Right here.
You
right
are
now.
not welcome.
With all my strength. Make yourselves a home.
Now you're testing my patience. Gotcha. Pulverize! Will
I'm getting positions. Sure. Hey.
regret.
Let's go. ओ भाई 2 मिला है ठीक है ओके रेजिन नहीं है नाइस सेट का ये मिला। वाह भाई।
Welcome.
You are
Allow
not
me.
welcome here.
With all my strength. Sharing my knowledge. Commit it to memory. Hold the line. I'm getting sick of this. Here.
We'll meet again.
वाह बेटे।
You are
Allow
not
me.
welcome here.
With all my strength. Immune.
Let's end this now.
Make yourselves at home.
Now you're testing my patience.
I'm getting sick of this. Positions.
Again.
It's right here.
Regret.
Let's go।
Yeah.
अब किसी से फाइट करना चाहोगे? नहीं नहीं, अभी वो इवेंट करते हैं। हाँ चलो।
Welcome, contestants, to the Nilud Cup Beast
Nilud
Tamers
Pala
Tournament.
Cup.
I am Kautilya, a senior Amorta researcher and the organizer of today's tournament. I'm sure you're probably all very intrigued by the idea of fighting fungi and excited at the prospect of our amazing, worry not, the wisdom. So please cast your reservation. Also, it gives me great pleasure to announce that this event is sponsored, and if any, the only other.
Whoa! Paimon can't believe that rich guy threw 60 million more at this
10-15
event.
सेकंड का डिले। हाँ बोला ना,
Hosted by an academia scholar,
10-15
huh?
सेकंड का ही है।
Pretty official.
रिटर्न होते ही इवेंट स्टार्ट।
So,
उधर ही गए थे पहले।
why don't we enter the tournament and see if this wisdom orb thingy actually works? And he sounded really confident. Paimon's curious
Right.
about how this mysterious although they've got, since there's no longer any safety concerns. Besides, if we do well in the tournament, we'll be able to earn some extra mora. Yep, that looks like we sign up. Huh? Looks like the people ahead of us are still.
Golden Comet and Silver Companion.
Huh?
हाँ
You
जी।
know us?
You're a tough duo if the posters are to be believed. Unfortunately, the tournament is about
That's true. Wait a second.
the name Sania. Anyway, I do have a lot of experience taming beasts, though. Want me to teach you? You guys are worth.
Well, that was blunt. It's definitely better down.
All right then.
She gets right.
Fungi catching zone.
This is where you'll capture your. The wisdom orb can capture and store fungi. I recommend giving each.
You just go off their element and then number them? Seems kind of boring to Paimon. This fungus looks pretty lively. Why don't we call it? Yeah, you're probably.
ये सब क्या है? तो इसको लेके करना पड़ेगा. गुड रफ कैचिंग जोन है जी. काफी अच्छा ही रहा. She has Lisa hairstyle. Has capture floating hydrofungus. Capture stretchy electrofungus. Ah yeah. कहाँ भाग रहे हो भाई? तुम्हारे आगे आ गया मैं. ठीक है. क्या कर रहे हैं? आइए, लेट्स गो. Stormlord. सेम ही तो है सब.
Paimon's a fungi naming expert. Every one of
Fungi
these
naming
will sound
expert.
really cool when you call them out in the arena. The round hat on this little guy's head kind of looks like a drum, don't you think? The first thing that came to Paimon's mind when she saw it was, if you hit it on the head, it's definitely gonna go bing bong. How does the name Bongo Head sound?
Bongo Head, let's go.
Look how happy it looks. That means it likes the name. Okay then, Bongo Head it is.
Bongo Head. Oh bye.
Bongo Head's just like a little puppy. Paimon's never seen this side of a fungus before. From now on, we need to look out for each other, Bongo Head.
Bongo
Okay,
Head.
let's go catch some more fungi and make a team for Bongo Head.
भाई क्या नाम है ये? अच्छा, मुझे नाम सेट करना पड़ेगा. वाह भाई. ये क्या फिसल रहा है क्या?
Great, you've now collected all 4 fungi.
कोई मतलब नहीं है.
The next step is to use the floral jelly.
Paimon can't believe we're making progress so quickly. It's all thanks to your help. Huh? Look, someone's staggering along with a fungus running circles around her.
अरे लैला जी है क्या ये?
Attacked? She's collapsed. Let's go see what's happening. I can't go on. Too weak. Are you hurt? How bad is it?
इसको क्या हो गया?
Pyro 1, take it out!
Oh bhai, Pyro one.
It's not an enemy. It's my shroom buddy. I'm just a little too tired to walk right now, but I still need to find 3 more shroom buddies to qualify for the tournament.
Layla hai kya ye?
You mean you're a contestant too? I wasn't counting on running into other contestants here. Maybe this is the end of the road for me. Twirly Whirly on its own is no match for you. Look after Twirly Whirly for me. Take him with you to the top. Hey, don't give up. It's not like we're a bunch of eremites trying to steal your fungi. Your shroom buddies. We're better than that. You should at least hang in there until we're in the arena, so we can compete against each other properly. Ania over here is a professional beast tamer, and despite knowing that we might be her fiercest competitors, she still gave us lots of help and advice.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
State your name and mission! Golden Comet and Silver Companion shall gladly come to your aid! Really? Then, could you please help me collect the rest of the 4 shroom buddies I need?
अगर मैनुअली नेम देता होता तो मैं पोपी चमेली जैसे नेम देता.
Change?
अगर लिसा जेल यूज करके हेयर स्टाइल करे तो उसका भी इस एनपीसी जैसे यार दिखेगा.
Titles or anything.
Why?
And my goal is to make it into the quarterfinals. If I can make it to the quarterfinals, I'll get to. Oh yeah, Paimon read that in the rules somewhere. But what do you mean physical labor? You're a student. Shouldn't you be busy with coursework and writing papers? Even the smallest. You don't need to be embarrassed about that. It's totally normal. Paimon delegates chores to her all the time.
First she calls them buddies, then she talks about wanting to live with them. Ridiculous. She sounds just like Elhingen.
हाँ जी, ये कौन है?
Well, looks like you've mastered everything already and moved on to helping others. I'm delighted for you. I'll see you around. Good.
Huh? Why is Ania leaving all of a sudden? We haven't thanked you or Pyro won yet, Ania! Let's at least go. What's wrong? That beast tamer. Probably not. She's pretty blunt and doesn't make a great first impression, but she's definitely not a bad person. Yeah, we'll see her again. And when we do, in the meantime, let's follow her example by doing our best in the tournament, helping other contestants, and making sure Layla gets to compete.
Layla.
Thank you so much. Nicely done. Now that we put together Layla's team, she should be eligible to take part. Let's head back to the arena and confirm with them.
अरे भाई चलो. भाई जो भी देख रहा है मेक श्योर लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब. लैला तू लैला.
Let Paimon see how the qualifying rounds are looking. Actually,
Hello there, little ones.
कौन
Sure
आया है
enough,
देखो.
you're at the center of the action once again. You two truly are like the main characters in your own light novel.
Miko, what are you doing here? Is Paimon hallucinating?
This tournament was
bye.
advertised far
ठीक
and
है।
wide, including all the way
कहाँ से
over in
कैमरा ले जा रहा है
Izuma.
ये?
They even handed out flyers in front of Yai Publishing House. Don't you think a tournament like this makes a perfect candidate for light novel treatment? Yai Publishing House is working on a bestseller that, if all goes to plan, will stay a bestseller for the next 50 years. The theme is friendship and rivalry. So we decided to bring our up-and-coming author Soka here to gather some inspiration. I, of course, need to ensure my writer's manuscripts are up to par. Here's my lip.
Who knew there'd be
Soka, come.
Yes, Chief Editor. For the sake of my readership.
Yeah, just because you're with.
Ooh, yes.
I wouldn't.
In that case.
She's terrifying, but she also seems really dedicated to her craft.
And who is this softly spoken little lady?
She's our new friend, Layla. We
Layla.
met her while we were out capturing fungi. Layla's entering the tournament because she wants to take her trained fungi back home to live with her. Her goal is to make it to the quarterfinals.
Training fungi. And then domesticating them? How fascinating. You must be full of secrets. There's an intriguing story to be told here, no doubt. I'm Yai Miko, a light novel editor. Purely out of personal interest, and right now what I'm most interested in is you. Nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine.
I have no idea how to respond to that. Traveler, Paimon, I really appreciate all your help, but I want to get to know my 4 shroom buddies a little better and prepare for the qualifiers, so I'll go do some training now.
Don't push yourself too hard, Layla. You'll end up collapsing from exhaustion again. Miko, what are you doing scaring a new friend off like that?
Oh, am I really so terrifying? Well then, I'll simply have to talk to her again another time to clear things up. But that can wait. Judging from your expression, it seems like you have something you want to say to me, little one. I'm comforted to know that you didn't lose your heads amidst the hype, and you're not just in this to have some fun. Unfortunately, though, it appears that we're about to be interrupted.
Guji Yae, what an honor to finally meet you. We're so privileged that our tournament is your first destination in Sumeru.
Huh? Isn't that the organizer? And that super rich businessman is here too.
Goodness, I presume that the tournament is proceeding very smoothly indeed. Otherwise, how would the host and sponsor themselves have the time to spare to chat with contestants one-on-one?
How you jest, Guji Yae. I see you've already had...
Don't be so... Not to mention...
A most
Why, to hear also... To have the renowned traveler here at...
पीछे देखो पवन डरे
Miko, they're here to do business with you, right? Should you really be turning them away like this? Especially the rich guy?
Promoting an entirely new... Besides, the tournament has only just begun. Who knows whether it will go on to be a success. I want to focus on fungi may look...
So it wasn't at least all the fun...
Oh, Paimon, see you in the qual...
See you. चलो
Coming here was a great idea. Look at us, making new friends, bumping into Miko. Come on, let's go get some floral jelly for Bongo Head's training.
Bongo
like
Head's
Camilla
training.
suggested.
Ah, the champions to be, here at long last. Come on now, use the floral jelly and awaken your fungi's true potential.
Champions to be?
Of course, with an expert
If even this...
हाँ जी अभी नीचे योलो है। हो गया। भाई सब बाद में, टाइम नहीं है। तो क्या है?
Take a deep breath, as if you're about to blow up a huge balloon. Exhale all your sleepiness into it.
चलो भाई आज इधर ही रखते हैं।
It's now
कल
flying
करेंगे
away.
बाकी। जो भी लाइक किया हो गाइस थैंक यू, सब्सक्राइब किया हो थैंक यू। चलो गाइस बाय बाय, टेक केयर। कल बाकी कंप्लीट करेंगे।
Relaxing days like this are nice. Let's take it easy.
चलो बाय।
Go somewhere new, and I try to crack this iceberg open till it shatters through the ocean.